Let's go.
Well, I run several different, 911, 97, 99.
You didn't have a, towards the end, you didn't have a green and white car, did you? For some reason, I'm picturing you with that car. I can't remember the sponsor now on it.
No,
Well,
Who was your, did you have a sponsor on
I
it?
had Fight Rooster Pocket Knives was my
Okay.
sponsor.
I remember the car now.
And then my daughter runs some there.
What was her name?
She had Town and Country Ford sponsoring her and
On the short track or the big track?
the big track. And then she had
And when
90.
was this?
Let's see, it was,
'Cause I don't remember a girl driving on the big track.
what year did your sister run?
I don't know. She
Nashville.
ran for several years.
But at Nashville on the big track. 06.
Well, she was competitive by then. Yeah.
She run a black and white, number 17.
No, I remember Deborah Renshaw running out there a little bit.
Yeah, this was after Deborah.
Then she ran the ugly pink.
Well, yeah, that was before. She run a number 94, and it was pink.
That didn't turn out like she wanted.
To me, the racing out there ain't what it used to be.
Really?
To me, I enjoy the short track as much or more than I do the big track more.
I heard they've had some pretty good races on the short track.
Oh, they do, boy. They put on a heck of a show. Because you know, there ain't the one way to pass on the short track.
Move somebody.
You gotta move them out, and that makes for good racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Alan Carter won one down there, didn't he, recently on the short
I
track?
think he did. I went to the ARCA race, and then I went to the first day they had it on Sunday. I didn't care for that. And then a week or two ago,
The ARCA race ended up pretty interesting,
it
didn't it?
was. And a couple of weeks ago, I didn't agree with that deal, them running it on Sunday, Talladega weekend.
Yeah.
I seen some pictures from over there. They didn't have nobody in the crowd.
I don't know
But,
why they would have done
but anyway. How's your truck coming along? I know you told me you was building him a truck.
that. Yeah, it's,
We ended up getting enough.
we've
what?
changed plans so many times, I don't know.
Well, what you changed now?
Well, now we decided to go ahead and build a rat rod. We could build it cheaper, and then maybe sell it and try to put that money back into it.
And you told me you was going to build it where he can get up in it.
The rat rod probably not going to be where he can drive it, but the show truck, that's still the plan on it. But
And then you tell me it was like 48 or 50, I can't
49.
remember. Okay, same thing.
Since then we bought a 49 dump truck. Why, I don't know, but it was in pretty good shape. We thought maybe we could fix it up a little bit more and maybe flip
You
it
might
for
have
a
to
little.
fix it and
little
haul your
extra.
little gravel with it.
Yeah.
Has it got that kind of bed or is it a farm truck?
No, it's got a dump bed on it.
But a farm bed?
Well, no, it's got metal sides on
Okay.
it. Yeah. It's a dump truck. It's a F5.
Okay.
And the guy that I got it from basically reworked the whole truck back in
1980.
80.
Yeah.
And it's in pretty good shape. He says the dump bed works on it. I hadn't never tried it, but everything he told me about it so far has been true. So, I mean, he said it's been parked for 3 years.
What they cutting over
And he said he was running when he parked it. And, you know, of course, people tell you anything. I didn't know this guy. And I got it home, poured a little gas in the carburetor, and started it. I was surprised. First thing I did was put the battery on charge.
Right.
I figured it would never charge up, but it charged up overnight. Put a little gas in it and it started. And that's been 2 years ago. I ain't done nothing to it since. I just got it home. That's
I got in it.
yeah, he's been sitting up in it. The inside of it been reworked. It's got a good seat in it. It's been painted inside. The outside of it's still weathered up, but
It's got a 6-cylinder or the V8?
he put a 62 model V80.
Oh,
I don't even know. He didn't even remember what size it was. I don't know. It's probably a 352 or might be a 390. I don't know. But it's got a big
look at the
V8.
car right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is sharp.
I don't really pay attention to the cars, but that is,
That's clean looking right there.
yeah.
They're doing
I started
burnouts.
remodeling on my house, and I've been doing that for over a year now.
And the truck's just sort of,
Truck's just been sitting there. I ain't done nothing to it. I got stuff out of the house packed up and sitting in the garage. I got race cars under car covers out on the carport. It's just, it's just been
so
one.
you still got the race cars?
I got 3 of them. That we're going to use one of the chassis to build this rat rod, and then we're going to use another one to build the truck that we're going to build for him. Just cut the cages off of it. I thought about leaving part of the cage on the rat rod. Just kind of work it to fit the body. I'm going to put a truck body on it too. But you got a bunch of old race car parts. You can build a lot of rat rod stuff. That makes nice pieces out of it, really. Just got to take the time to do it. I got the house in such a mess, there ain't no way I can start working on all that now. My wife will shoot
Sure
me.
you can. He'll help you.
My
Won't you?
wife will shoot me though. You know, you live there 30 years and you don't think nothing about it, and then you go do a remodel
And you find a snake.
I'm going to do one room at a time, you know. And the first room I started doing, I found out we had some termites that I didn't know was there.
Right.
And then found out that they had spread on into this next room, and then found some more in another place, and you know,
And
we ended up,
then-
we gutted the whole house down to the bare wall.
Well, it's like working on a truck. You say,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to fix this little spot. Well, that turns in.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
find something else, then before you know it, you got to.
But we found a big surprise.
Oh, we found a snake living in the wall. He about 7 foot long, about that big around.
He
I
found
guess
a
it
new
was a
home,
mouse.
didn't he?
Yeah, I guess it was a rat snake.
Did you send him home or did you find him a new home?
No, I took him out of there in 2 pieces.
I'd have sent him to his new home.
Wasn't no room for me and him both in there.
Nope, I can't stand the snake.
I woke him up. He was coiled up in between 2 studs, and I was pulling some paneling off, and then I was looking for termites. What I was doing, I'd gone all around the inside of the house.
I'm gonna ride around, then I'll come back.
All right,
See you later.
and that son of a gun was coiled up in there. He's coiled up out there.
Yeah, it wouldn't be for me either. Yeah, that's unbelievable. They must broke people off the farm.
You talking about a D17? And the guy just jumped me. In fact, we're in a circle somewhere 3 or 4 minutes. You know, they're not the same place yesterday. That's the bad part.
Man, I love that. That's your truck. Sweet ride.
What?
Nice ride. How long you had it?
20 years. It's only been like that for about the last 4 or 5. It's a good cruiser. Run 70, 80 down the interstate. Good ride, got air.
What kind of motors you got in it?
Got the 5.0 fuel injection motor out of it.
All right.
889 Mustang.
All right. That's awesome.
It sounds like a Mustang.
That's awesome. All right. Take care, man.
You too.
There he is. That's your truck? That's your truck?
Yeah.
It's a nice ride.
Thank you.
What kind of motors I got in it?
The 350.
Mm.
You want to donate a Ford engine or something?
Well, I'm die-hard Ford, so.
Yeah. That's probably the only mistake I made. I can't complain about the performance, though.
Well, yeah.
And actually, it was like 12 years ago that I put that engine. Even to this day, I would never put a 350 on Ford. I just don't think it's a very good. 409, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything more than that, 351s, I just don't like. It is what it is.
No, yeah. Of course, they always say that Chevy motors are cheaper, which I guess I understand that, so.
Well, see, I built this, 12 years ago, probably 14 years ago. And I bought the engine, the transmission, it's got a 4-rear end.
Oh, okay, cool.
For the same price that I could have got a Ford engine. So in that time, it was a money issue. Right now, it's not a money issue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now it's a time issue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she's beautiful other than the Chevy.
What's that?
Said she's beautiful other than the Chevy engine.
Can't win them all.
Yeah. All right, take care, my man.
Yeah, thank you.
It's fun getting them out there and watching them do their burnouts, but as far as, going down the track.
Well, if you ever go to one, Bristol is one to go to because of the noise. Thunder Valley, it's right between them valleys, and it's loud.